Hello, my name's Rebecca, and this is Your Bourbon Journey. Welcome to another episode of Thirsty Thursday Cocktails. Today, we're going to take a favorite cocktail for many, which is the Old Fashioned. But we're going to shift it up a little bit, put a new spin on it, and see what we think. So we will be making the spiced chocolate Old Fashioned. I hope that intrigues you. Let's talk a little bit about what we're going to need to make this cocktail. First of all, of course, we need bourbon. Today, I have selected the Maker's Mark bourbon because it has notes of caramel and vanilla that are going to complement what we're going to do with the chocolate notes. I'm also going to use crème de cacao instead of the typical recipe of simple syrup. The crème de cacao will give us a rich and luscious chocolate note, and it will add a very silky, almost velvety texture to the cocktail. We're going to use 2 bitters today. First, we will be using the Aztec Chocolate Bitters for that deep, dark chocolate note that's going to pull this drink really together. Second, we will be using the mole bitters that will bring a slight, warming hint of spice. Don't worry, it's not like spicy, gonna drive you crazy spicy. It's more like warming spices of cinnamon, chocolate, clove, maybe a deep, dark, warm chili note that's sweet as well. Think in terms of a Mexican chocolate or a mole sauce that you might make if you were cooking. And then we're gonna garnish with Luxardo brandied cherries. So let's get started. First, we're gonna add 2 ounces of our Maker's Mark bourbon into our mixing glass that has ice. Again, this Maker's Mark, without any rye in it, since it's a wheated bourbon, will bring additional notes of caramel and vanilla, which will complement our chocolate. Next, we're going to use the crème de cacao, and for this, we're going to go a 1/2 ounce. Now, you can lower or raise the amount you use of this depending on your level of sweetness that you appreciate. The 1/2 ounce will really help to kind of take the spot of the normal simple syrup without making it too sweet. Next, it's time for our bitters. First, let's start with the Aztec Chocolate Bitters. We're going to use 3 dashes of that to get us that real deep chocolate note. Then, to bring in that warming spice note that we're looking for in this cocktail, we're using just 2 dashes of the mole bitters. Now we're going to stir until it's chilled. It's been in the ice while I've been talking and making this drink, so it shouldn't take a really long time. Feeling pretty chilled now. I'm going to strain it into our rocks glass that has a ball ice in it. The bigger ice cubes are always better for an old fashioned because it really keeps it from diluting it as you're drinking it. Plus it looks really nifty, right? There we go. Fills that glass up quite nicely. Now, we always like to have that cherry on top, so we're going to do the Luxardo cherry. It's always okay if you drip a little bit of the syrup into the glass because that's going to be pretty luscious too. Swirl it around and get those cherry notes. I love a good cherry note with chocolate. So let's taste the spiced chocolate old fashioned. Cheers. Yes, it's just the right amount of the chocolate liqueur in there that's making it soft and velvety. I love the way the Maker's Mark is playing very well with this. And then our bitters bring in all those additional chocolate notes to make it a little more savory, a little bit deeper, a little richer. I think you're going to really enjoy this cocktail. I'd love to find out what your favorite recipe for an old fashioned is, or any additional twists that you enjoy doing, kind of like I do. So put that in the comments if you have any thoughts on that. And I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you try this. Always drink responsibly. And if you enjoy what we're doing, please do subscribe and join us next week. Cheers.